Hey everybody, 47 Mark IV here, back with Direwolf20. So, I got something kind of interesting today. Let's go down and take a look at what we did last time. So, this system right over here to make Petrotheum runs like a beast. Look at it, 645 buckets sitting in storage, and I had to turn it off. It started absorbing all of the clay that I had. And so, I thought about it. I'm like, I don't really want to go out and go get more clay. And I would like this to run, but it's making too much. Woe is me, right? There's my problems. Well, so I started looking at what I could do with Petrotheum, and you know what? I can burn it. I can burn it in a Reactant Dynamo. I just need to make a Rothium dust. And look, 100 millibuckets and one dust gets me 400,000 RF. Dudes, we can totally do that. I've already got this piece, I just need the dynamo, and I need this dust. And this is so easy. Sand. Man, if I only had a whole ton of sand. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, yeah, right around the corner here, we got a sand generator. And by the way, I didn't show you, but I had to move the source blocks back. So when this piece of sand isn't here, they don't actually touch. It's much more reliable like that. I can turn it on and off without fail, right? So nice and easy. All right, so going back to that thing. Let's see. We needed, let's see, right here, uses, no, right there, uses. Come on, one more time, right here, right there, right there. So sand means I need niter. And niter you get from pulverizing sandstone. Yeah, right there. So any sandstone gives you back half the sand and a chance for some niter. So, look at what we got going on right here. I'm using that sand machine to make sand, autocrafting it to sandstone, and, occasionally we get some niter out of it. Which, I probably ought to drop in another one of these secondary sieves, but, whatever. So, coming back to, it's probably easier if I do a Rothium. Coming back here, the only thing I don't have is Blitz Powder. And I get that from Blitz rods in a pulverizer, and you get niter. Dudes, we got the whole setup to make fuel. So that's what this pulverizer is right here. It's set up waiting for Blitz rods. So that's what I want to do today. Let's go make some Blitz rods. Let's see, let's go upstairs. Right over here. So, going back to the mob farm. And I'll turn it off for the moment. Let's turn this off. All right, everybody's dead. So I didn't get a chance to really show you. I've done a couple of changes since last time. So to make the redstone work, I just stuck the receiver directly on top of the mob duplicator. And I did move it down one level because, we'll go down here, I can now get any of these guys. And I'm sorry, a ghast is hysterical in there. I moved the ceiling down one level so they can't spawn down here, and put a little trap door because I need a place. There we go. I need a place to be able to get into the mob duplicator. And come back up here, and we'll turn on the duplicator. And there we go. Just barely big enough for gas to spawn. I think it's hysterical. Come on. Can you do another one? I don't know. Gas seem really slow to spawn. Yep, there we go. So that works. I can get gas tiers that way. And so I was thinking about what we should do here. And you know what I'm going to do is we're going to, let's see if I can get into this guy. All right, let's put the gas back. Gas goes right there. So I'm going to make this one Blitz, right? I found myself a Blitz. Blitz are out in the desert, no problem. But I also need these basalts to spawn as well. But I need the basalts to spawn much more, so I'm going to make a new spawner for them. I think that's the plan, and what we'll do is we'll stick a disturbed spawner right here on the ceiling and be able to turn that one on and off as well. This mob farm's becoming kind of overpowered, and I love it. So let's go do that right now. So what I'm going to need is I'm going to need a spawner changer right here. Remember all those spawner shards that we got from Lost Cities? Time to put them to use. Let's see what we have and what we don't have. Oh, dudes, I'm one magma cream short. Consider it done. All right, spawner, changer. Cool. And now we're going to need a mob and a spawner. So what we'll do here is I'm going to let this guy go. Let's see. Come on out and right-click him with this thing, and now he's in the spawner changer. And now I just need a spawner. And if you notice that, I bookmarked where a zombie spawner was a little while ago. And I'm going to need, right here, a drop of evil. So let me get all of this sorted. I'll put these guys next to each other. Here we go. So while I was out in the world, right here, I noticed this. There was a mob spawner that was basically intersected by this ravine. So if I understand this right, I should be able to click this, boop, and you can see in there, it's kind of hard, but now that's a basalt spawner, and if I click it with that guy, now it's a disturbed mob spawner. I like that a lot. Might as well leave some of these torches behind. Why not? There we go. All right, so back home. Back home. Uh-oh, where's home? Let's see, I think home is this way, maybe. I have an absolute awful sense of direction. Thankfully, it's lit way, way up. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make this, I'm probably going to add speed to this, and I'm going to take a couple of speed upgrades, and I've got a redstone receiver, and I'm going to want to hang it off the ceiling by 1 block. All right, so let's make this thing. So I'm going to put my block down right here, and I hope you can see. And I'll put my disturbed spawner, and I'm going to quickly turn it to redstone on. And I'm going to put right behind it, I guess. Let's see, I probably want 1 more block, maybe. Let me think of how I want to do this. I guess I can have it float. Can I just do that? No. Yeah, I need a block. Maybe I can put it right on the ceiling. I don't know. Let's try that first. Oop, let's not break the ceiling. Let's not break the ceiling. Hey, where'd that block go? Did that thing pick it up? I bet you my dank null picked it up and voided it. Basalt. Do I have any of those? Yes, I do. All right. I'm never really sure if they spawn when they're on the ceiling, but we will find out. All right, so spawner on the ceiling, and then I'm going to put a receiver behind it. If I can stay off from those things. Let's see, can I do it like that? Yes, I can. And I'm going to take a button module, and I'm going to shift-click this. It's now channel 4. Oh, you know what? I put a screen downstairs as well, so let me set a button for that one as well. Shift-click. There we go. Channel 4. And I'm going to chuck this button into the screen, but now things don't really fit well, so I'm going to rearrange here. So this is, I'm just going to call this one Basalts, and it's a toggle. All right, and now I'm going to take out some of these text that I used for spacers. I don't know, the arrangement of this thing is kind of important to me. And I'll put that spacer in, and let's see what that looks like now. Yeah, that works. That totally works. Actually, I'm going to put in 1 more spacer. Everybody come down 1. Right, buttons, buttons, lights, and a spacer. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. All right. So I can put in a couple of speed upgrades. Oh, always on. Oh, it's because the lights are on. So let's see. Let's turn the lights off. You know, I'm getting a bad feeling here. I don't see the little fiery particles. Oh, I got to turn it on. Duh. Turn it on. Nope, that's the mob duplicator. Turn that one on. Is this not going to work? It's got, oh, nope, worked perfectly. All right, cool. So now we're going to get both mobs. I can turn the duplicator on. I can turn the crusher on. Yeah, I got plenty of essence. We're crushing all the mobs that we need. Cool. All right, so let's fix up this screen down here too. Let's fix this one up. So this is basalts, toggle, You can go right there, just like this. And these buttons, by the way, work across screens, so what I turn off down here works up there. Alright, so those guys are going to work perfectly. So if I come over to those couple of pulverizers... Yeah, they're both running now. Yes, it is making it. Cool. Okay, so we've got basically all of the pieces that we need. So I'm going to go make a pattern for Petrotheum right here. There we go. Quick pattern. Throw it in a crafter. I'm going to need a crafting upgrade. Do I not know how to make crafting upgrades? Oh. All right. Well, we can totally fix that. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Right in here. All right. Do I know how to make crafting tables? I'll find out in a second. I guess I do. Either that or I have one. All right. So we're going to need... I'm actually going to need 2 of these. So I'm going to make some parts. I can throw back in the rest of this stuff now that I don't need. So we'll make our crafting upgrades. Cool. Let's see. I'm going to need some Petrotheum, just so I can set filters on things. I'm going to need some exporters. Let's see. There's 2, and I'm probably going to need 4. So I'm going to make a couple of those. And those will probably take a second. I'll need a little bit of cable. Right, okay. Let's see. Let's make an energy cell. I've got such a good plan. Energy. Let's see. Where is the redstone energy cell? So I'm just going to craft... Oh, I should do it in the other terminal. Let's see. We'll make a cell frame right here. All right, chuck that guy in. Make this, done. Make that, done. All right, there's the cell. Cool. Let's see, I want my exporters. Got those. All right, I'm going to need a bucket of juice. Oh, I don't have any buckets. Let's see. Give me 10 buckets. There we go. And now I can take a bucket of juice. All right, and let's make some dynamos. So if I remember right, this is a reactant dynamo. And, you know, not that hard. Wrong terminal. Always the wrong terminal. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And a couple of these guys. 1, 2. I'm going to make 2 of these guys. All right, so I got 2 reactant dynamos. And I need upgrades. Oh, you know, we're going to pattern these. We're going to pattern these because I use them so often. This is not processing. Hold on. Gotta make the change here. And looks like I'm going to need more patterns. All right. Let's make these patterns right here. Bronze gear. Check. All right. Level 1. Check. Level 2. Check. And I've got a bunch of hardened glass in the system. It should be enough. We will come up and set up some of these systems here. And we'll see what we can get away with what we've got in the system right now. You know, it's always a thing of having to automate one piece at a time. All right, so got all of those. Start chucking them in the crafters here. I'm like addicted to auto-crafting. All right, so upgrades. I'm going to want probably 3 of each if I can do it. I am missing... Oh! Do I not have hardened glass? Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't. Oh, I've got the obsidian. And let's see. Let's get some lead. Let's get some lead. Oop. And you know what we ought to do? As we encounter these problems, let's fix it. Let's fix it. All right. So a crafter right here. Let's see. And an importer right there, and some cable. I probably already had some, and some flux ducts. All right, let's slowly automate the entire place. So let's see, over here. So I've already got one setup here that I was using for, you know, cooking glass. So it's the same kind of setup. All right, let's do this. Let's put down our induction smelter. I'll grab a crafter. I'm going to need a wrench right here. We'll rotate our crafter around. I'm going to burrow into the wall here a little bit. Yeah, right there. All right, can I do this? And we'll power this guy up right there. Cool. I guess I don't quite need to do all of that. I'm going to put an importer on the back. Done. All right. And let's put our wall back. And then all I've got to do is set a pattern. All right, can do. So processing pattern, we're going to do hardened glass. Let's see. This hardened glass right here. That recipe. Cool. And now I can throw that back. Put this in here. Done. All right, so let's get our upgrades going here. I got the level 1, so now level 2s. And let's see if we've got the stuff for level 3s. We do. And level 4s. Okay, I don't have the aluminum. I don't have the pyrotheum. We'll settle for some of these. All right, slowly getting all of the stuff. I think I'm waiting on something. Yeah, I'm probably waiting on that hardened glass right there. Let's see. Are you still working? Something went odd there. Hardened glass. Here, make me a whole stack of it. Oh. Got to set the sides. Blue is in. Red is out. Unlock the flux slot. There we go. That's all that was wrong. All right, so upgrade. That was this one. All right, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Got that, got these. And I'm going to want some augments. Some augments. And I want this one right here, Elemental Catalyser. So let's turn this over here. What would it take? All right, so it's going to take a minute here. Signalum gears we can do. Lead plates. Lead plates. Lead plates. Okay, let's see. Compactor. It's compactor time. Let's do it. We don't have this machine. Let's do this. Do I have a machine frame? I do now. All right. What else don't I have? Right here. All right, so give me the compactor, and let's do the same pattern here. Let's grab a crafter. Let's grab an exporter. And I've got cable and flux ducts on me. And, you know, I'm going to kind of run out of room, but I'm going to tuck it right here in the corner, and that gets rid of this light source, but we'll be okay. All right, get rid of that guy. Get rid of this guy. Let's see, can I pull power over? Something like that. All right, compactor. Get these guys, whoop. And we'll go ahead and grab our exporter. Put the wall back. And let's see. Get this guy going here. And turn him. Cool. And then this guy's set to press mode. All right. And so I'm going to need some, I think they were lead plates. So let's set to processing, and I'll make a pattern for lead plates right here. All right. I mean, slowly that's going to be kind of the pattern is let's set up machines here. So let's see. Let's see. What was I making? Oh, man. I've got all of this. I've got the dynamos. Oh, I was making the augment. I was making this augment, so I need 4 lead plates. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, didn't set the sides. Did not set the sides. In, out. I'll make it faster later. All right, so let's continue making the augment. So this thing really jacks up the power. I'm probably going to need a couple of these coils. Let's see, there's one. And so I'm going to need more Aerothium. Good thing we know how to make some of this. All right, and the lead plates are coming. All right, right here. Just one more lead plate. Come on. Give it to me. Was that it? Oh, there it is right there. All right, so I got 2 of those. And then I'm going to want fuel catalyzers. And these should be pretty simple. And I'm going to rip out just like 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, I got to wait for Enderium or something for that last augment. No, that last upgrade. What was I missing for this? Lumium. Yeah, that's a pain to make. Okay. I'll get that next time. It's not a big deal. So here's what we're going to do. Let's see. I'll go over here. Yeah, I'll go right here. I think this will work. I'm going to set these guys down, and I need a couple of sides for refined storage. I need a couple of sides. You know, I got to keep my hatchet on me. Let's come down here. Oh, yeah, there's refined storage all over the place. All right, so we're going to export right there and there, and on the back, right here and here. And then I should be able to grab these guys with a cable, I'm hoping. I can't quite see it. All right, so let's get... there's no real room to maneuver here. Let's see. You go under the wall. Maybe right there. I just can't get under it. All right, so let's go right down here. All right, cool. Just trying to design so it stays a little neat. Okay, so we've got these guys. All right, and we'll put the pieces of the floor we can back. Cool. And I'm going to put a couple of flux ducts, and these guys are good for 4,000 RF a tick. We should be golden. On top of that, I'm going to put this power cell right there. And we got to set the power cell so it accepts. Just like that. And let's upgrade everybody. You, and you. And you, and you. And you, and you. Alright, so now all of those guys are up there. We'll make these guys with this augment. Greatly increases power, generation and efficiency, but only elemental reactions can be performed. Done. And then I'm going to fill them up with fuel catalyzers. Yeah. So that just makes them more efficient. All right, so now we've got to supply these guys, and I need a little bit more of that Aerothium. And here we go. Let's see. We got to do some from the bottom. All right, so on the bottom you can be fluids, right? There you go. Give me that one. And let's see. You can be fluids. Give me that. Cool. Done. So I check these guys. Nice and full of fluid. Up top here, I'm going to make crafting upgrades, and I'm going to go ahead and tell it, put Aerothium in there. And they should be going. And they're each worth 500 RF a tick. Now, I can get that a little higher with the next level upgrade, but that gives me 1,000 RF a tick to play with. And, you know, I've got plenty of this stuff. I'll turn the generation back on. It's not that much, that much stuff, right? It's one piece of dust and 100 millibuckets for this entire burn cycle. And I'm making it much, much faster than that. All right, cool. So next thing is I'm going to want myself, let's see, I'm going to want a quarry. Let's go quarrying, finally. So a quarry should be pretty easy to get. Let's go ahead and, I guess I'll do rice. Let's grab a quarry. There's a shape card. We'll make ourselves a set of tools right there. And got a quarry, which means I'm going to need a builder. Let's grab a builder. I probably don't have that. I just need bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, got them. All right, got a builder. We're going to need some ender chests. Let's see. Ender chest. Do I have the stuff for ender chests? All right. Which means I'm going to need an importer. And I'm probably going to want stack on it. So let's get a stack upgrade, at least cooking. Yeah, let's get that. That way I can import everything into the system. Let's see. I guess I'm going to have to put this somewhere. Yeah, that'll take a minute. Did it just get done? Ah, sure enough, it did get done. And you know, I probably should have a bunch of speed on me at all points, so let's make that. Alright, where do I want ender chest import? I guess this can live in the basement. Yeah, it can live over here. I've already got a cable coming down that I use for trashing things. So you can go right there and import with stack. Everybody can come in the system. Cool. Alright, so the last thing I need is power transfer. Let's see, power transfer. And for that, I'm going to use power cells. So let's see, we already know how to make these guys, those cards, and I know how to make the level 1s, and I'm pretty sure these are good for 1250 RF a tick, but I'd like the level 2s. I'd like level 2s, which means this isn't processing. I would need to know how to make that pattern, and I've got to make this pattern, and dimensional shards are craftable. Right there. And, emeralds are going to be a problem. I might have enough to get this done. Alright, so let's see. Let's go with power cell. Right here. Can I make 2 of these? No, I don't have the emeralds. Alright, close enough. We'll have emeralds in a minute. Yeah, I turned them into empowered emeralds. Alright, so all we gotta do... Oh, I need those power cells. All we gotta do is go set this guy up. We should be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and set these guys up. Link ID 2. Link it. This guy's gonna go there. They're both link ID 2. And I did want to show you this right here. So I did automate the atomic reconstructor. So I put patterns in here. So if I want, you know, a void crystal, the crafter knows to go ahead and send it a block of coal. And it knows how to make blocks of coal because of the drawers. And there's a special setting here. You see it says uses or dictionary and then blocking. I figured out what blocking mode does. Blocking mode makes it so it's one crafting operation at a time. So when I order something like Restonia, and you know, if I take my magnet off, I've already got it off, I can show you, because we're always going to need some of this. Restonia. Go ahead and craft me 10 of those. So it drops it onto the pressure plate, because it's putting it in this dropper. Pressure plate activates the atomic reconstructor, which changes it. And then I've got the range collector right here that is whitelisted only for these changed materials. It's just that easy. That's totally automated now. I love that system. I have probably built that in a lot of packs. You might have seen it before. Alright, so we've got, I believe, all the pieces to go quarry. I can quarry? I better check that this is the new version that does not require a lever. Cool, it is. Oh, we gotta set up power. Duh, we gotta set up power. That's the last thing. So I'm not putting this on base power. I'm putting it on its own power. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, man. No, orange has to be out. I'm putting it on its own power so I don't accidentally drain down all the power from my base. Oh, hey, I didn't think this was 5,000 RF a tick. I thought it was 1250. 5,000? That's plenty. That is plenty. All right. Yeah, I got 6 million RF. Let's see. This, that. I think we're good to go. All right, let's go quarry. Let's go quarry. How do I get out of here? All right, so let's go into the mining dimension. All right, and I'm going to go outside. Oh, good, it's morning time. Let's see, so I don't accidentally quarry my portal. I'm going to set everything down right here. Yeah, so let me put power down. Power. Send power out. Hello, butterfly. Put that on top. It's getting power. Ender chest. Sure. Hey, I couldn't fly there for a second. Ender chest, you can go on top. And then all we've got to do is set this card. So let's see. I got to check direction. This is positive X. All right. And that's positive Z. Okay. So let me try a thing here. Let's try setting it with just a card. All right. So I'm going to want, let's see. I'm going to want a box, and I'm going to want it 512 by 512. No, by 256. Thank you for correcting it. By 512, and I'm going to offset the X and Z that way. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's showing me something. I know this is too big. Yeah, there we go. So that's the box that I'm going to do. And let's see. They changed all the buttons. Ah, this is a newer version of what I'm used to. Cool. Shouldn't you render? You know, I had this problem last time I tried to do this, that it should be rendering the box, but it was too big. Oh, it's rendering. It's rendering. There it is. All right, so I just want to move it one block. And then I want to take it down a whole bunch. All right, cool. Oh, man, that rendering's hard. Yeah, we got lag. Okay, turn it off. Turn it off. All right, so I'm going to make it move over, and then I'm going to take it down a bunch of levels. Let's see, I'm at Y96 now. Yeah, I set this one wrong. So this box should only be 100 tall if I'm at 96, and I'll move it down 50. All right, let's see if that will render. I doubt I'll actually... Oh. Okay. That seems odd. Did I not set that right? Oh man, this preview is hard on everything. Let me get this card back. I know I could go and click the ground, but I like doing it this way. Oh, right here. Minus 50. Go underground. Turn it off, turn it on. That should put most of this box, when it's done refreshing, that should put most of it underground. Could I turn you off? Could you get rid of these things? Oh, tell me I don't have to break this. That would drive me insane. That should go away by itself. It should go away. All right, well, I'm pretty confident that the server settings, that the builder settings are right. Where is my card? Right here. Okay, I guess I didn't see it click in. Right? Just like that. Oh, and I'm going to turn off, please void all this stuff. I'll keep the cobblestone. I actually do need cobblestone. And turn it on. And that should work. There's a lot of should in this plan. Current level not scanning. There we go. And I can hear it going like crazy. And there we go. It's picking up stuff. And I guess I'm going to have to break down this box. That's kind of irritating. Those things are supposed to go away. Yeah, it's not even turned on. And it's going to suck down all the power, and it's only going to run as fast as this can run. But there we go. We're going to get quarrying, and it looks like I've got a lot of vein mining left to do. I don't know. I'll find a way to get rid of this stuff pretty easily. Maybe it just despawns. But yeah, I'm going to call it there for today. We built ourselves a new power system, and now we got a whole bunch of automatic mining going on. No more mining by hand for me. I think that's pretty cool. So I'm 47 Mark IV, and hey, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, drop me a like or a comment. I always enjoy seeing those. And then I will see you in the next episode.